Governor Ortom is a joker. Opportunist whose only achievement is putting on funny hats. Sowore, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Governor Ortom of Benue State in Nigeria has come under fire from Oimaniele Sowore, a presidential candidate for the African Action Congress AAC. In a tweet on Tuesday, Sowore criticized the governor, calling him a joker and an opportunist whose only achievement is to put on funny hats. Sowore accused Ortom of using Fulani to fool many people. He referenced a picture of Ortom taken during an investiture ceremony and accused him of using the issue of Fulani herders to his advantage. On several occasions, Ortom has blamed Fulani herders and militia groups for attacks on Benue people. This has become a controversial issue in the region, and many have accused Ortom of using the issue for political gain. Sowore is not alone in his criticism of a governor. Recently, Ortom has come under fire from a number of other high-profile figures. Ortom is one of the G5 governors who has vowed not to support the presidential candidate of their party unless the national chairman, Senator Âťťâçks, step down for a southerner. It remains to be seen if Sowore's criticism of Governor Ortom will have any effect. The governor has become increasingly unpopular lately and his actions have been widely condemned. It is clear that the governor's actions have not gone unnoticed, and it is like that other political figures will soon join in the criticism of Ortom. Now the thing is, they don't tell us what they do. Now this kind of thing I know they like. Waiting be the thing ganga. Okay, he's an opportunity. Kilo say, did he hit his head on the wall? Did he take what belongs to you? Did he? Because I know before now, I've been hearing that, he's using, he doesn't pay workers, he owes workers, and there are so many other things that happens. Like, infrastructure development is not really ongoing in a state. And so, I used to think that actually it is because, Benue is, suffered, from attacks as well. Maybe now waiting make them, they can't fit, do this and the federal government, maybe, I don't know how true, maybe the federal government, they do this thing. They owe them. Something like, they agree give them, maybe their monthly accommodation, or their location. Okay. But they not tell us the thing gone way Governor Ortom do. They not tell us the thing gone way Governor Ortom do. And they're okay. But before now, like I said, I know some people, they always come out with Governor Ortom, you do this, do this one, do this one. Most especially people from his side, sometimes, you hear people come out and condemn that, he has not been doing anything and they don't know what he's doing there and all of that and all of that. But they came to say, at least them for tell us, waiting be the thing go way him do. And I don't know why someone is firing jabs so. As in just anywhere where they not go shoot, anywhere where they not go shoot. To me, it's not really necessary. As in somebody coming out to accuse the governor and all that, it's not really necessary. If you ask me. The last time I checked, Ortom is not the one. Ortom is not the sitting presidential. Okay, what's it called? He's not the sitting president. From Benue State, and I concur with what somebody said about Ortom. Benue is in a pathetic, deplorable situation. I don't know how Ortom sleeps at night. I just came back from Benue and I tell you, it is terrible. God will surely punish Ortom. He will never know peace. The only legacy of Ortom in Benue State is talking about Fulani Herdsmen. It is so shameful. Investigate Benue State and see. Terrible and the worst state indeed. You are not well informed though. From now, go and make a research of all that he went through in the hands of the APC-led government. They fought him to his stance. You see, sometimes, okay, first of all, make we make sure say na people will be Benue indigents now, where they reside, and then they talk this thing. Benue State people, how far make not tell us how it be? Is Governor Ortom saying they do the more look the lesson as you see, or really waiting he tells saying they go through, now they go through. I beg make una let us know. All this because he did not recognize nor endorse you. Una go there alright, last, Abba. No, not at all. Go to Benue and see for yourself. It is terrible. Also really mess Benue State and God Almighty will deal with him. I do not see any state as bad as Benue State, and he has the nerve to talk about going to the Senate. To do what exactly, if I may ask? Such a shameless man indeed he is. I'm ashamed, really. If you can put up an investigation and see for yourself, this is not political at all. He is a mess of a governor. Okay. I didn't know that, but why is Sowore just realized? Exactly, something must have prompted someone to come outside to just make this outburst. I don't want to believe that someone is now somebody who is now, I don't want to talk. Who is now maybe is not in his senses that are coming out now to be saying this. So waiting prompt this thing now. Waiting prompt them. Ortom, time shall tell if you did well for your people, but I assure you politically you are in trouble. Ah, yes, that one is certain. But I know they get luck for governor. Waiting be luck. People make a see all this thing of get luck. Not be they vote them in. And before you vote somebody in, you study him very well. You see the way they drill a presidential candidate. Now so the way we're supposed to drill governorship candidate. I'm telling you, the ones will be saying then go give you problem. Make them carry their wire, carry they go. Ortom has been successful in following Wiki as he goes without working for Benue people. Maybe it is the Fulani people that makes him not to pay a salary for his people. Ortom is a scammer, IPOB, ESL, and a non-gunman commander. Haba. Ha. Sowore, I don't think Ortom is your mate. If you think so, go to any Yoruba state to find out if they will vote you as a governor. Forget about Sowore. Do for yourself an investigation into the deplorable state of Benue and see if you will not weep. Ortom indeed is the worst governor ever. None of you that made comment above is from Benue. Leave the complaint to the people of the state. That is why I'm saying Benue people make us feel me. Make us feel me with updates too. Alright, somebody that doesn't know his left or right, he's just insulting everybody he likes. And this type of a person becomes even a class prefect in this generation. I want to tell me that he was a student union president, and so what? Alright, this Sowore is just a miserable sadist. Every other person is an opportunist. Only Sowore is without opportunity. One wonders why, what bother to run. Well, I don't talk my own, better say people how far. They can just give us the correct info. Maybe we use maybe just give us the correct info. What we say we go use how do I even put it? What we go use, we go use no whether true we say the talk not true or we say the talk not be true. All right, well, another thing to look out for is that if at the end of the day we are actually going to listen to what someone is saying, because I believe there's more to this particular interview. Maybe what's it called? Maybe Ortom go don't do something now, but whatever be the case, before we start crucifying, make